It is time to lay aside every weight and the sin that does so easily beset. Sin that we are compassed about with so great cloud of witness. Let us lay aside every weight. Hebrews 12 verse 1. And David said to Saul, Kenneth, please come. Come here. I can see when David was trying. Everybody, are you watching me? Tell me, oh yeah, say move.
Move.
You can do it.
Can do it.
See David. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You know Saul was who? Who was Saul? A king. It was difficult for David to tell Saul that I don't need this shirt. He was the king of a shoulder high. Nobody was like him. Saul was taller than David 2 times. Tell somebody, not be by height. The fact that you see someone taller than you doesn't mean they are more spiritual than you. The fact that you meet some people taller than you in ministry doesn't mean they are spiritual resurrecting in God. They are having more weight than you. It is not by height, it is by depth. I can see David doing like this. You can do it. Okay, sir. David has tried. He said he has said to go. That means even when David was wearing it, it was a stranger to him, but he couldn't tell him. So if I tell him now, he go verse. Sir, tell him. He's your father. Tell him. Boy, it's my mother. Tell her. I'm not proved of this. Somebody come into your life and they say, you know, I can't do relationship with access. Tell him. I'm not proof. From where we came from. Hi. From my kindred, we don't do this. When Daniel got to Babylon, in Daniel chapter 1, the Bible says when he got to Babylon, they offered him, give me verse 8. They offered him menu, a food that he was not used to, a kind of meal that he was not used to. And it was difficult to tell the king that he will not eat. The Bible said, but Daniel proposed in his heart that he will not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he had drunk. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuch that he might not defile himself. It was difficult. Will not eat, because all the menu that was before Daniel were a menu collection of all the food that they call unclean in Israel. How long shall you remain in compromise? The Bible says when he tried to go, he essayed to go, and he said unto Saul, give me that portion. This is the last point. Please quickly, help me. Tell somebody, say I'm not proved of this. I don't like the way you're talking. Say I'm not proved of this. And he has said to go, for he had not proved it. And David said unto Saul, I cannot. I am trying, but I cannot go with this, for I have not proved them. Hey. Oh, yeah. I have not proved them. And David put them off. Tell somebody, pull it off. Am I talking to somebody here? I don't care whether Saul is angry, sir. I cannot. I don't care if he doesn't give me invitation again, sir. I cannot. Even if I'm going to lose my job, sir, I cannot. The Bible says he pulled them off him. I can see what happened to Saul. He was disappointed, and he said to Saul, the Lord who delivered the lion and the bear. Go to the next verse. Italagu pele edaliti ikepelelosha. Hey! Mandabaya. The moment he pulled it off, he took his staff. What did he take? Oh, you weren't looking at me somehow. What did he take? In his hand. What did he take, sir? That is the staff he has always had when he was in the bush. That is the staff he's used to. When the lion came, the staff was there. When the bear came, the staff was there. And the staff is a metaphoric symbol of the spirit. David said, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall not fear any evil. For that with me, the rod and the staff. That was the same staff. When the bear came, he taught the bear. The staff is a symbol of the Holy Ghost. He took 5 smooth stones out of the brook. The brook is speaking of the word. It's speaking of the water. And put them in the shepherd bag. Weight he had. Am I talking to somebody here? Even the script and his slings was in his hand. And he drew near to the Philistines. I saw when David was going to the Philistines with just a catapult. When David was going to Goliath with just a stone, they made a mockery of him. He said, we are finished. I can see Saul said to himself, hey, this is how we are done. All Israel, the Bible said their heart fed them. And when Goliath saw David, he said, am I a bird that you approach me with a catapult? It was because of what David was saying. When you are fighting a soldier, it is what you see that determines your armor. David was not seeing a human being. He was seeing a bird. That is why he came down like a bird. And the Bible says, the Bible has Goliath ran towards him. David ran towards Goliath and string his catapult. As Goliath was coming after him, with the sword and the staff, the word and the spirit, and the word and the shepherd bag, as he released the stone, the Holy Ghost navigated, the Holy Ghost directed the trajectory of the stone, and it hit Goliath inside his skull, even with his armor. It is not by might, say unto Zerubbabel, by the Spirit of God. It is not by might, it is not by power, but it's by my spirit. Rise on your feet, everyone.